All right, now it's time to lower your cost per like by 10x and attract real targeted global customers using the global ad secret. This is the exact same technique to how we grew this Facebook page called Costa Rica to over 564,000 likes. That Facebook page right there made us $1.5 million in sales to customers we met on Facebook for our Costa Rica wellness community. This Facebook page is how we grew this page to over 1.3 million likes for yoga lovers, and this page produces about $8,000 a month in referral traffic, referring people down to Costa Rica yoga retreats. And this page, this is exactly how I got over 253,000 likes on this page at approximately 3 cents per like. This Facebook page generates between $50,000 and $80,000 a month in recurring sales. So, if you are at the early stages of your business or you're starting from scratch and you want to grow your presence on Facebook, I love the global ad secret to get lots and lots of likes. Now, I want to be clear about something. Likes are not customers. Likes do not equal customers. Just there are lots of pages that have lots of likes and never get any customers. But likes does something very important. It can create, and the global ad secret can create cost-effective social proof. And so if 10,000, if 0 people like your page, today on the online world, if you're talking to a prospective customer and they want to check you out, they will go and look at your Facebook page. They will make a judgment about the quality of your services based on the number of likes you have. They will absolutely do that if you're selling, high-end type coaching services or online info products. They will absolutely check you out. So you want to have at least the type of social proof that gets you credibility, and you want to do it in a cost-effective manner. So that's what the global ad secret does. This particular ad, so you can see here, now it's a funny kitty picture, but what in the world does funny kitty pictures have to do with business coaching? Nothing, except for the fact that that particular photo happened to get tons and tons of likes when we used it in the photo album stack. It was one of the viral photos. And so we used it in our ad, and lo and behold, it worked great. We got 862 likes. It's 17 cents per like. Now, the next thing is advertising in the United States is by far the most expensive country to advertise in. And it gets even more expensive if you narrow it down to a city. So instead, if you go the opposite direction, if you advertise to people who like what you're genuinely interested in, whether it's relationship coaching or teaching Facebook ads or business building or weight loss and health, whatever it is, there are fans of what it is that you do who live all over the world. So this is a screenshot of when I went and Googled list of countries by per capita GDP. That stands for gross domestic product, and it just means how wealthy are the people in a particular country. For example, the people in Luxembourg, on average, at the time that this was done, made $88,000 a year. That was, at the time, the richest country per capita in the world. Then second richest was the people who live in a country called Macau. They make $87,000 a year. And then Qatar, $86,000 a year. And Norway, $62,000 a year. No, I'm not suggesting that you should only advertise in Macau or Luxembourg or Qatar. I'm not even suggesting that you have customers in those countries. However, I do, and I never in a million years would have ever thought that someone in Luxembourg or Macau or Qatar or Norway or Singapore would have bought my products online. However, that is precisely what has happened. So what I've found is that by advertising to real people who live all over the world, who are interested in what it is that I do, we're able to get our cost per like way, way, way down and still make a very nice profit and still have real people who live all over the world. So, and I love to travel and I love all these countries and I love people from all over the world. So I'm very, very happy to have a, truly global audience like our page. So how do you create the global ad secret for yourself? So got to go to your ads manager. Where do we go? Facebook.com/ads/manage. When you're in here, you're going to click the engagement button. Scroll down to the bottom, and then you click page likes. Hit continue. Now you should have created your audience already, but if you haven't created an audience and saved it, you can create one right now. So in this case, I'm going to pull up these countries. So if you want to take a screenshot of this, when I'm doing the global ad secret, these are some top 10 countries. So Austria, Australia, Canada, Germany, Spain, France, UK, Ireland, Italy, New Zealand, and US. Just take a screenshot of that so that you have it. Those are my top 10 countries. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I almost fibbed there. 11 countries. And I like to do the global ad secret in those countries. I don't limit it to that, but this is just one example of places that I start. So it's not US only, it's all over the world. And you'll see here what happens is then it makes your potential reach go way up, 158 million. Now that's way too large. That's too large. So what I want to do is instead of just advertising to all those people, now I'm going to go, okay, let's do people who are over the age of 30 who speak English as a first language, because that's my first language. So all of my content is going to be in English. So that makes sense. So that brings the potential reach down to 59 million. Okay, so now let's target it even further. What about people who then, going into the interests, who like Facebook marketing and Infusionsoft and Social Media Examiner and so on? And that gets us down to 42 million. Whenever you're creating a Facebook ad, you always want to leave it at the default. So here it says exclude people who already like your page. That is correct. You don't want to advertise a page likes campaign to people who already like your page. That'd be a waste of money. So leave it at the default. Whenever you see a default, just pretty much leave it at the default. The next section is select your budget. $25 a day in this example here. Bid amount is automatic. And then all these defaults, I'm going to leave it. When you get charged, default. Ad scheduling, default. Delivery type, default. Just leave it at the default. Okay, then I get to name the audience. In this case, I'm going to name it descriptively. 42 million global social media marketing page likes audience. It's very descriptive here. And then hopefully you will have found your viral images. But if you haven't yet found your viral images, Facebook gives you some beautiful stock images to choose from. So if you want to go in and just choose their stock images, go right ahead and choose their stock images. Then it's going to ask you what text do you want to use. So you put in the text like customers here in this example. This is my pattern interrupt type text. And then it's going to show you a preview of what the ad's going to look like. So it's going to show you what it looks like on the desktop news feed, and it's going to give you previews for the other ones, your mobile news feed and the desktop right column. So you go ahead and you place those ads. So you go all the way through and finish, and you click place order. And then after the ad runs, then you're going to get a chance to go back in and take a look and see which one is working best. So this is what I said when Facebook makes testing easy. This has all of the images, all 6 images side by side running, and Facebook's doing all the hard work now. I just did one ad, 6 images, and Facebook pretty much does the rest. And so in these images, here it's got all 6, and now I can see which ones are performing the best. And if I base it on cost per like, then image number 1 at the bottom is 35 cents per like, where the image number 4 at the top is 12 cents per like. So all I do is I just let the images that are doing great run, and I pause all of the others. So here's an example of the top 2 winners were these 2 ads that were doing the best, and the ad on the left was our winner, 931 likes at 12 cents per like. The ad on the right was still not bad, 390 likes at 13 cents per like. So that is the global ad secret so that you can create social proof for yourself. So go ahead and do your own global ad secret. You can watch this. If that felt a little fast, just rewind, watch it again. You can watch it over and over and do it as many times as you need until you feel confident that you can run your own global ad secret ad. Go ahead and do that, and then we'll see you in the next section.